Morning. It's Nana's Nuggets again with some more little choice things to say. I've been thinking a lot about what would I say on this to interest you or maybe to give you a moment to think of things of yourself. And one of the things that I thought about when I woke up this morning was the monsters under the bed. Now, maybe you think that I'm too old to have monsters under my bed, but I can remember that I was a teenager before I stopped being afraid of the monsters under my bed. And I can remember that if I woke up in the night, I would make sure that I kind of jumped out of my bed to make sure that they couldn't grab me and pull me under the bed. And then we lived in a home at the time that was built a little strange because it was a very, very old house. So you went up the stairs to get into the house, and then you went up like a half a level to get into the kitchen and dining room, and then you went up a full level to get into where my parents' bedroom and my brother's bedroom was, and then you went up another half level to get into the stairs that went into my bedroom. So I would come down the stairs, and I'd never turn on the lights because I didn't, and I know this doesn't make any sense, but I didn't want the monsters to see me. So I would go downstairs, use the bathroom, come back upstairs, and then kind of leap back into bed so that the monsters under the bed could not get me. And the ones that were lurking in the shadows wouldn't reach out and get me. But why didn't I turn on lights? Life is confusing, isn't it? And we do bizarre things. But anyways, I survived. No monsters under my bed. And I survived because I have these little goodies. Yes, I sleep with stuffed animals, and I don't care. I've slept with stuffed animals for years. If you don't know who this is Skippy John Jones. And I absolutely love his books. Every time I read them, I laugh and laugh and laugh. Skippy John Jones, he's the sweetest, cutest, most adventurous little cat there can be. And, of course, everybody knows who this is. And I fell in love with the commercials before The Mandalorian ever even started. Baby Yoda, he's just absolutely adorable. He's my favorite. And this guy with the evil eyes, this is my octopus. He doesn't really have a name. I haven't really named him yet. I just can't think of a good name for him. But I just adore him because he's bright. Because he's a little bit evil looking. So you see, he scares away the monsters under the bed. And Skippy John Jones has a vivid imagination like me. So we get along just great. And Baby Yoda, well, he's just adorable. So, what can I say? You can see the prisms on the wall behind me. That's because I have prisms hanging in my window. I absolutely love prisms. My mom had prisms hanging in the windows for as long as I can remember, and the morning sun always shone in, or the afternoon sun, and everything was covered with prisms. My room is covered in prisms, and I absolutely love it. When the window is open and the breeze blows, then of course they're moving, and it's just beautiful. It's just a beautiful thing. My room is a very peaceful place for me. It's my little sanctuary. I have pictures on all four walls surrounding me of things that remind me of family, of special events, and of just things that I love. So it's a little sanctuary of peace, a place to hide away from the things that are going on in the world that hurt all of our hearts so much that we wish we could change, but we don't have the power to. All we can do is change the lives of those people that we meet every day, that we can be kind. We can take the time to stop and smile at someone or compliment a perfect stranger on the clothes that they're wearing or their hairstyle or anything. We can do so much just to give a little bit of joy to other people. And when we do that, it helps. These monsters that hide under the bed are monsters that live in our lives sometimes. Monsters of loneliness and of isolation. Monsters of feeling selfless and, that no one cares about us. You have no idea the power of the words that we use for others, the smiles that we give to them, how that can change their lives. So it's my challenge for you today, no matter who you're with or no matter what you're doing, pick up your phone and give someone a call that you haven't spoken to in a long time and let them know that you missed them, and let them know of the highlights that they've been in your life, the things that they have influenced you for, that have changed you, that have given you joy. Let them know that their life was of worth. Pick up a pen and a paper and do the old-fashioned snail mail, a note that people can keep and read over and over and over again of how important they were, of how much you care. And to those around you that you see, a smile, a compliment, a good word, something to make their day a little brighter. Bring joy to them. Take away their monsters. We have that ability. Let's share it. And this is my message for you today from Nana's Nuggets. And I just want you to know that, I cry a lot when I'm doing things, not because I'm sad, but because I'm an extremely emotional person. And it is a joy to be able to share my feelings with you. Have a wonderful day. You are awesome people.